All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. What a good day for the Chicago Bulls, man. Oh my goodness. So we made some big moves today, but before we get into this video, if you enjoy it, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Really appreciate it. The first dude we got was Nikola Vucevic, and this is just unbelievable. Like, this is literally unbelievable. We gave up Otto, who we really wanted to give up anyways. Gave up Wendell, who he has only played in like 110, 115 NBA games. But in those games, he never really excited me, never really flashed like true potential. I could see both reasons for trading Wendell, for trading Lauri. Looking back at it, I don't really want to pay Lauri in the offseason, so I would have rather traded Lauri than Wendell because I think Wendell is a solid bench player in the future. So, and right now. Nikola Vucevic, though, he takes this Bulls team to the next level. We needed interior defense and point guard so badly. Like, we needed those so badly. So we go out, we get Nikola Vucevic, who's averaging almost 25 points per game, almost 12 rebounds per game, almost 4 assists per game, throwing a steal, and then half a block. I mean, this dude is having an incredible season. He's having an incredible NBA career. And the best part about this is this year he's making $26 million, next year he's making $24 million, and then in his final year he's making $22 million. So it's just cap-wise, it works out. It makes sense. Like, this dude's the 5th-ranked Yahoo fantasy basketball player. Like, yo, this was a vibe. So in the next trade, they give up Gafford, which was, I guess, a little tough because he is a little young. But, you know, they got Brown, they got Wagner. You give up Gafford. You give up Chandler Hutchinson, who literally has never done anything for our team. I'm sorry, because I really wanted him to do well. Coming out of college, I really wanted this dude to do well. But, like, why is he in the NBA, bro? He's not doing anything. He's not good at anything specifically. He's not bad at, like, enough. Troy Brown's solid for us because this dude got decent minutes last year in Washington, and he put up about 10.5 points, 5.5 rebounds, almost a steal and a half. Like, this dude's a good basketball player. He's young, great 3-and-D. He can knock down an open three, can guard. This is great. Troy Brown is great. So what they end up doing next, they actually end up trading Wagner to the Celtics. My guess is because, and a future second, my guess is because of the luxury, but that's my guess. That's literally my only guess. So it's super interesting. Like, they moved their starting center, the Celtics, so I guess it's Robert Williams' time, which it always should have been. Tice is having a good year, man. 9.5 points, 5 rebounds. He's a solid player, averages like a block a game. This dude's going to be super solid, extremely solid. It's just super interesting for the Bulls. I absolutely love it. Like, this was just such an interesting trade that happened after the deadline, technically, and everyone's kind of looking at it and saying, oh my God, like, we were already a top 3 winner of the draft or of the deadline, and now it's, you know, we're definitely. So he's going to be backing up Vooch, would be my opinion. Fantasy, I mean, probably nothing, but it moves Boston below the luxury tax, and that's like my guess, is because I think they're 21 and 23. Why, you know, do that when you're below 500? That's my guess. So the Celtics, in my opinion, kind of got screwed over this deadline. But the Bulls, man, we made some moves. So we got Tice, we got Brown, and we got Vucevic, and it is going to work well. I really wanted to get Lonzo Ball, but we gave up 2 first-round picks for Vucevic, so it just wasn't really in the cards. It really wasn't in the cards. We would have had to either waive both Satoransky and or Thaddeus Young in order to even offer Lonzo next year. So I would say the Chicago Bulls' chances of getting Lonzo Ball are relatively zero, like, next season. I don't think there's a shot. So for the Bulls, I think it's definitely time to start looking in thinking and scheming about next season point guard because I love Kobe White. I do. I love Sato as well, but Kobe White, not a playmaker, not good on defense, which are the two things we need from our starting point guard with Zach LaVine being our shooting guard. So this move is crazy. I also thought it would have been nuts if the Chicago Bulls found a way to trade for DeMar DeRozan. Kind of glad the Spurs didn't trade DeMar DeRozan. I really only wanted to see him on the Chicago Bulls. I think that Spurs team's just super interesting. They're super fascinating to me. So DeMar DeRozan staying put, but could you imagine like Lonzo, Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, Laurie, Nicola? Like, I don't even know if that would have been possible, but if they found a way to get all three of those, oh my goodness. So Vucevic, I'm not going to complain one bit even about what we gave up because long-term and short-term, it makes so much sense. I love AK, man. I really thought he was going to come through at the buzzer with Lonzo, but New Orleans just announced he's staying put. So, like I said, man, we need to figure out point guard situation next year, but sitting just below the playoffs, the Chicago Bulls, we need to get on a little bit of a win streak here. We're 19-24, which isn't great. We're 4-6 in the last 10. The good news is Raptors, Cavs, Wizards, Magic, Pistons. I'm not worried about any of those teams. So the Pacers, they're in front of us. The Celtics, Hawks, Knicks, Hornets, Heat, you know the deal. We are only a game and a half outside of the 8 seed, but we need to start winning, bro. We play the Spurs on Saturday. Don't play for a minute. Then we got the Warriors, then we got the Suns, then we got the Jazz, the Nets, the Pacers. It's like, oh, shit. But thankfully, after that, it gets just significantly easier. It's mainly Eastern Conference guys for the rest of the season. And, yeah, so just in these next, 10 games or so, we need to make sure we come out of it alive with a winning record above 500 would just be phenomenal. It would be absolutely phenomenal. So, Vucevic, hopefully we'll see him play Saturday. Because we don't play for a while. Damn, dude. No basketball for us till then? It's pretty... Am I reading that right? What? So, that's interesting, but, it is what it is. Whatever. So, basketball on Saturday. We'll see you guys there for that. But, all in all, let me know your guys' thoughts on the Chicago Bulls deadline. And I hope you guys are having a great day, man. Hit that like button. Hit that sub button. I have no idea what channel videos you guys want me to do. So I'm going to just try to do as many Bulls ones as I can. And have a great day. Hit that like button. Hit that sub button, most importantly. And I'll see you guys later.